Okay. So, with any theatrical undertaking or any large project to essentially work, you need to have a clear vision. I just had some pizza, little product placement for you there. Pizza is always a great project management food. Most people like it. It's versatile, except for gluten free, but we won't get into that right now. This was the concept for the band I had for a long time. It probably took me about, this is probably the band I kind of wanted for a good 8 years. I tried a lot of things. A lot of times the vision would get lost because I would compromise one of these positions, but I just kind of got to a point where I got comfortable enough in my whatever it was I was doing to just not compromise anymore. We need a drummer, a bassist, a vocalist. Luckily, we have that already. That's myself. An additional synth player, a guitar player, and then someone to work backline because the whole band actually has to run on what they call a click track. The click track basically makes sure that the band plays exactly the same every time. What we can also do with a click track, a little beep, boop, 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 is that we can automate or trigger specific effects or even lighting if we want to basically go off at certain points throughout the show. The click track actually plays here, which is this fellow here runs our back line. This could be Ableton Live, a program called Ableton Live, or it could be what's the other one? Main Stage is another good one. So all the backing tracks get played through here essentially. This person you normally don't even see on stage, but we kind of lucked out on one thing, and I'll get to that here in a second. So this plays the backing tracks. This guy's the wizard behind the curtain, so to speak. And that line actually, the click will actually run out to our drummer here. The drummer listens to a click track in their ear. So this whole time, this person right here is jamming with that click track in sync to make sure these two are basically make sure the band's in the same spot every single time. And the project in its current state, we lucked out because the person playing bass synthesizer, that's not bass guitar, bass synthesizer, as you can tell from my nifty drawing here, does both of these jobs. This is a gentleman named Justin Lipscomb who does both of these jobs. So he's got a full plate as it lays already. We have our guitarist over here. Have our keyboardist. They're not plugged into the click track, so that beep boop boop that plays out of here to keep everyone in the same sync. Really, only the drummer hears that, and Justin hears that. But again, normally this fellow or this person would hear it as well. But I got a wizard that basically fulfills both of these roles and plays live on stage. So what's important to know with any vision, this is kind of a blueprint for what we're going for. I don't even have like more technical things drawn out about how all these parts will actually go into a mixer or anything like that. That's something a little more detailed I'll actually draw up for the band, and I may or may not make a video based on that. This is just kind of I did this in 10 seconds just to kind of illustrate the point. The point is, whenever you have any sort of theatrical vision, do your best not to compromise. I was looking for a synth player, really hardcore, someone who would fit this role, someone who would do backup vocals and play keys. A lot of the lead stuff is like really synth heavy, and I had probably like 3 solid leads on that. But none of them really fit what I was looking for. I even had one person contact me who was like, well, I play guitar, but I play through an effects rig, and it sounds like a synth. And in my head, that sound just didn't sound the way I wanted it to. Like I looked at, this person sent pictures of their rig to me, and I saw it, and I was like, you know what, thank you so much for like reaching out, but I know exactly what I want, and this is kind of what I'm looking for. Whereas me in the past would have been so eager to get somebody into the project and get the project going, I probably would have settled. So I've made that mistake in the past, and you'll see throughout this process a lot of prior experiences and a lot of mistakes that I've made in the past will actually help to alter this experience and help to alter the process as we go on throughout.